those cards in my deck. It's good if I have the Lord and play 5-2 haste is obviously much better. At 2 rituals, yeah, that's too many. At least one too many. Maybe just a free 2 is good against them. 1 ritual, 1 free 2. Not too sure. Maybe say, I don't know. Probably gonna want to draw 1 ritual in most games because they have a bunch of 1 toughness creatures or 1 power creatures, and I have a bunch of 1 toughness creatures. They man twice. They played Wishing Well and Tide, so seems like a good 2-drop to have against them. I'm not sure if there's too many art. They have so many artifacts in their deck. They even played the Grey Ogre, right? They played the 1 free for 2, I think, that gets bigger. Oh, rough. Rough. Damn, that's a tough spot. They played so many artifacts. But they didn't block with Noble. It means they don't have a removal spell. How many free mana artifacts did they play? Isn't Mantle just 1 mana though? They don't have Mantle in their opening hand, right? Unless they maybe drew the island. Oh no, the Gargoyle. Dagger. They drew it too. Should I just attack? The bounce spell is 2 mana, right? Bounce one of my dudes, bounce one of your dudes. Oh, looks like they have a trick. Should I kill it now, or should I wait and see what they have? Guess I'll kill it now. Can they play something that has 4 toughness? Please, nothing with 4 toughness. Ooh, that's a pretty good card. He only has 3 toughness. Really? I'm gonna put it on the one that I actually want to attack with. Why not block the other one? That can't be good for me if they did that. Why did I attack with the Lord last turn? What? Attack my Lord into their 2-2? I don't get it. Confused. Oh, at least I'll have Adamant if I ever draw anything. That's good. Yeah. I mean, I kept 5 lands. And drew more lands than spells. Got him. I love that open and thinking I might have spells in hand. That was a great draw. Card is just as good as in constructed. Wow. Freaking wrecked. I guess it's a 1-for-1. I mean, it's a 1-for-1 that feels really bad, but still a 1-for-1. Got him. Yeah. Man, and they have a spell in hand too. Give me a break. Give me a freaking break. And the 4-1 would have been nice each time. I've trusted my gut and played a bunch of 4-1s. Oh, that sucked. Just drew as many lands as spells. Their draw was pretty good though. Their draw was a bit too good. Yeah, I could draw giant, that's true. That enough? God, it's so good too if I'd read it 1 turn earlier. Oh, it loses all ability and it can't attack or block. I didn't realize that. Well, it's the Spectre I need. Can I live 1 more turn? I needed my other rare. Other rare would kill me. Oh yeah, that's true. Man, that's so tiny, just wrecked me. I wonder if I would have won that second game if I hadn't misclicked my land. I think I might have. Probably would have been close. Don't want to trade here. Not want to trade. Yeah, I'd had a bunch of evasion and chum blocker, but they would have had to start chumping 1 turn earlier. Also had the ritual to give, I guess the guy already has vigilance. What does that do? Defender reached, 1 damage reach. I need to trap the trebuchet. Seems fine. I need to play something. I could just use all my spells. I don't hate that. Given my hand. It's not super great, but... Whenever it's going to deal that player discount, that's like actively good for me. They might just block depending on their hand. Oh, come on, give me a break. Yeah, I'll help here. Really? It must have a trick. People usually don't make that attack into like a 2/3 when they don't have it. Hopefully it's just a 1/1. I'm gonna block. It's not like I'm gonna win that. Like, I can't take the extra damage for no reason. I don't really know what tricks are in the format. Bone Crusher Giant. Just rare into rare. And my sweeper is not even that great anymore. Sucks. It's a blocker, I guess. They're just jamming. Kind of scary. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Guess I don't really have a choice, do I? Kill the giant. They conceded, but they're not even dead on board. Crazy. This is another matchup where 4/1 haste seems kind of good. I was gonna try that. More creatures. I think it was 2 lords and worthy knights. I should just have built my deck that way in the first place. Ogre? Is Ogre better than Paladin? I don't know. Yeah, maybe Ogre is nice. I haven't played. It's my second draft. This could keep. I have all my best cards. I'm gonna keep. Poor Sir Emerald. As the blaze ray sword her, Sir Emerald closed her eyes and pictured Castle Ardenvale, so her last thoughts would be of home. This is the classic. You keep the 5-lander, you draw all lands. You keep the 1-lander, you draw all spells. A tale as old as time. A true classic. I like to play on Magic Online where I don't give away timing tells when I have a trick. Every Ardenvale aspirant must step through the flame. Their honor determines whether they burn or shine. Okay, interesting ritual. Not a big fan of dragons. He just conceded. Opponent is on life T apparently. They just don't want to be here. By the way, some of you saw that on Twitter. There's a new any functionality of Carvel Live, you can just the every deck I've ever streamed was on Arena. You just use that link in the name of your streamer. I'm not sure it adds the ones I play on Magic Online though. I think it auto works for Arena, but I think for Magic Online I have to put them through the site. Enraged Zucchini. Interesting name. The timing tells were so tilting during the MC5 mid arena looks so unprofessional to me. Well, we were allowed to set as many steps as we wanted. We weren't allowed to play in full control, which is a bit weird, you know, but they're going to allow us to put as many steps as we want. I mean, I guess they don't want full control, but basically if you, for instance, if you were sideboarding in Veil of Summer, you were allowed to just set as many stops as you wanted to blow Veil of Summer if you didn't have it in hand. I did it a few times. It's kind of hard to do it all the time. I mean, it's not that hard. It takes a few seconds though. But you can do it. It's kind of one of the downsides of Arena. Kind of bad if you think about it as, you know, I mean, sure, you could argue it's a different game, but it's kind of feels bad that you have to do stuff like that. I'd have the giant when I have the... How do all my opponents just have a bunch of giants in their deck? Feels bad. Sure, I played. Aren't you back in school? I guess I should just play my veteran. No classes tomorrow. Wow, the dream. You just have one day with no classes at all. Of course, Carvel Live, proud sponsor of the stream. As is Channel Fireball. And Channel Fireball just started. I guess it's not even a promotion really, since it's just going to be ongoing. You can sell your cards for store credit, and instead of getting an extra 30% in store credit, you get an extra 40% now. So if I see a decent deal, I might actually take my next paycheck in store credit so I can buy my standard deck in Richmond. I think it applies to those two. Shilling is real. It's not shilling if you believe what you say. Harry knows what's up. Alright, the good thing about this dragon is still humans, but it's also a 4/3 flyer. I keep bashing. Wait. Somewhat they're the ones who cast Beanstalk Giant, and I'm gonna be the one getting 7 mana first. Pretty lucky. What if I misclicked? I guess then I still have to tap my mana. Saw your Lucy. Yeah, what's up? Oh, it's the Rude Gravel. What's up, buddy? Are you gonna be there? No, never mind. You're from Atlanta. I know where you qualified for the PT. I get it all mixed up. I'm terrible. I hope I crush it in Richmond too. I might make it into the MPL and in the World if I do well in one of the last 2 of the season. That'd be kind of sweet. Alright, they had a bunch of 1/1s and stuff, so maybe I don't want the 4/1s against them. Still don't think Silver Flame Ritual is very good. Maybe I'll just bring in a Knight of the Keep. Just more dudes. Oh, you live in the rat. Okay, so you're pretty close, yeah. Are you playing the? Are you playing the GP? Oh, you're at a wedding that weekend. Okay. Weddings are fun. Unless you're the one getting married. Oh. Oh, it's a Magic player too? Damn. Obviously, you look at the plan your wedding around GP schedule. I have heard weddings are just really expensive parties. And yeah, they're pretty expensive parties. I mean, you can play around it. But yeah, apparently we're talking about it and the markup on stuff, especially in the States. I'm sure it's kind of true everywhere, but they'll sell you the same thing. Like, if you want to like rent a room, it'll be like triple the price or something if it's for a wedding for no reason. Yeah, I don't remember how much our wedding in the States was. We had 2 weddings. Let's say in France, like Getaway was pretty cheap. I found like a really nice place for the lunch, and then I rented a bar for the party that was like perfectly fine, and it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was still like I can't remember how much it was to rent the bar, but then the dude just let us bring our own alcohol. So I just bought the alcohol, so that was not didn't have to pay markup on that. That was nice. Alright, so could I get a food if I kill their dude? That seems not great. I could just trade. Attack with everyone. That seems better than using my removal, right? And I'm just getting a food. How do I feel about Pauper bans? I don't play much Pauper. It's one of my least favorite formats. Rimrock Knight. Oh no, Harry telling us the poker bad beat stories. Not like this, chat. That was pretty fast though. We finished a couple draft, and first draft took a bit longer. This one was fast. To Mad Ratter. Ah. No blockers for you. How big were the blinds, Harry, when you busted JJ against Ace-4? Like 200, 400 or something that she called you as Ace-4? Oh wow, 4-8. You had 3.5 big blinds, yeah. Oh, I see she has to call. Alright, couple 2-1s. I wouldn't say my opponents were like probably not the super greatest, but Muscozy, thanks for the Twitch Prime resub, of course. Great way of supporting the stream. Feels bad though, I'm just done streaming Muscozy. Did a couple drafts today. That was pretty fun. I'll rate Kyle. He likes to draft. I might hang out for a few minutes. Yeah, a little Twitch Prime sub to end the day. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with some more drafts, and tomorrow night I'll probably play a League of Pioneer with I don't know, whatever we come up with. You just came to say goodbye. Appreciate it. Kyle PP4L, same nickname as always. He's had that like screen name. I think he was Kyle PP4L on AOL Messenger. Looks like he's a little break. About me, modern times. Soon to be 40-year-old married who was a child, played a ton of Magic, mostly limited, gonna give streaming a chance. 4 Pro Tour top 8s, including one. Really? He has 4 PT top 8s? I wonder if he counts Nats. Oh, wait, what? He has 4 PT top 8s and a win? I hate politics, otherwise it would be acceptable to talk about it in public, say at like a bar. It should be fine here. I'm new to this, I'll try to interact with chat, but I don't know how well I'll be able to, especially at first. ETL on the 9099. Cal's really good. He's like just crushes limited. He's third in trophies on Magic Online, and then he's always at the top on Arena as well. Like, Kyle's not in the Hall of Fame. Also, not sure he has 4 PT top 8s. I wonder if he counts. No, but he wouldn't count US stats. I don't know. Maybe he does. 4 PT top 8s and a win. He's not in Hall. I think standard is going to be just fine. I wonder if this is the MPL. I think this is his MPL matches. Yikes. Alright, should we wait till Kyle comes to raid, or should we just go raid someone else? Leaking the games? I'm sure it's fine. He might have even asked before. Pretty cool picture. But it's pretty blurry. The Irish flag looks good on Channel Fireball t-shirts. Looks like Yellowhat is doing some Pioneer too. Why didn't I have the cool CFB jersey? I guess it's for people who are on team channel. I could have probably asked for. I don't know. I didn't realize Luis was gonna be there. Only had I like my t-shirts though. I was repping the European Union. I was repping the Irish. Yeah, looks like a good burger. All right. GG. You have no clue what's happening with the EU, and I think they voted against the Brexit again, or voted against the deal, the Brexit deal. Alright, maybe I'll just raid Cal another day. I'll just raid Yama Killer. Oh, it's my 4th month. I still sub to Yama Killer. Wow. Must be nice. Alright, everyone. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Good night, Harry. Good night, everyone.
Subs too. Let's see. Like, no views for... Well, it says no views for the one that I just uploaded, but it probably has, like... Let's see, it has 21 views. I've got 261, 400, 400, 240, 160.